Well, some of Hinds County's vendor contracts have caught the eye of the state auditor. It's a follow-up to a story we first brought you last week. Carol Lassiter is here with more in this 3 on Your Side investigation.
Howard, a year ago, only one supervisor out of 5 took a hard look at the money paid out to a company called Airwave LLC and said the job Airwave is doing isn't worth the expense. We talked to Supervisor Phil Fisher today as he serves in Afghanistan. We also heard from State Auditor Stacy Pickering in this 3 on Your Side exclusive. 3 years ago, tornado siren maintenance and site maintenance was the job of Hinds County employees and inmates. Now the county contracts out to a vendor, Airwave LLC, who charges hundreds of thousands of dollars annually to do it. The contracts with Airwave, which altogether pay out close to $1 million annually, have caught the attention of the state auditor.
Have been for quite some time looking into not only the contract specifically with this company and when the contracts were issued versus incorporation dates and those issues, but also in a much broader spectrum, taking a look at what and if any liability there may be there for any elected officials, but also when you're dealing with maintenance contracts under state law, the invoicing process has to be addressed in very specific ways. So there's a lot of factors we're going to be looking into.
Airwave owner Stacy Stowers told us by phone last week that he's the sole employee of Airwave, although this man, Nathan Hargrove, shares office space with him and represented Airwave at a Board of Supervisors meeting in March 2010. Ward 4 Supervisor Phil Fisher says he originally voted in favor of the Airwave siren maintenance contract back in 2008, but then he says he noticed the work wasn't being done.
We paid them every month to go do that job, and they weren't doing it. I mean, caught them red-handed at it.
Fisher, who interviewed with us from Afghanistan, singles out Robert Graham, who spearheaded the effort to replace all 58 tornado sirens. Fisher says he trusted Graham until early 2009.
I was working closely with Graham and thought he was, telling me things that were, the way they were. After he began flipping his votes in December of 2008, I quit trusting him.
Auditor Pickering says it's too early to tell if anyone's breaking the law.
There's nothing illegal about wasting money. Unfortunately, we have to fix that at the ballot box.
Howard, we could not reach Supervisor Graham for a comment today.